Okay, let's focus on puzzles. So
Yeah.
we're looking for things easy ins. 5 and 2. Obviously that doesn't work.
Now, what about the 2, 4, 1, 2, 1?
I guess it would be something like this. But it could be over 2 more. So we don't know about that, but the 5 is here. The 2, 4, 1, which is
Far
here.
right.
Well,
Far right. No, far, far, far right.
oh, this one.
Is it?
2, 4, 1, 2. It's a little too.
It's a little too nebulous at the bottom, so yeah.
Yeah.
You can't make any
So the
assumptions about
only
whole row.
the only ironbound one is actually these 3. Because it could also be 2, 4, 1, 2, 1.
Yeah. No, it's not.
It's close. Whatever it is, it's the this is oh shoot.
What? Did you ruin it?
There we go. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So we know that's set up. This is part of the 7. This is part of that too. Ow. I'm sitting in this chair wrong or something. I guess I've just been sitting in this chair a lot lately. Starting to get a little uncomfortable on my butt.
Yeah, the 7. There's definitely 2 that you can get on the 7 side. At the very top?
Oh, wait, hold up. I want to go back to this one for a second.
Yeah.
Because we had the 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, the 2s can still be placed. At least the 1. I think it's that one. Yeah. Okay, so these blocks can also be placed.
Can you look at the top row?
Yes.
Because the 7 has to still be like those couple
Yep.
spots.
Which makes that easy. That easy. Let's see. Well, this has to be part of the 7, so we know that's there.
Oh, that has to be the 1.
Yep.
At the top. Here? Oh. Did you mean to click that?
Yeah.
Okay, can I do something?
Sure.
I mean, you just know that these have to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then that means that has to be 5. That has to fill in on the left.
Yep. So that's a 3. That's a 4. So this row is done. This row's about good. 4 is there, which means that's the 2.
Oh, that has to be filled in.
Here? Yeah.
Well, because that needs to be locked off.
Which means that's there. That's that. This is done. This is the 3. We've got to have that there somewhere. Well, this has to be a 2.
So the 3 has to be one side or the other.
Yeah. We just don't know which side.
Mm-hmm. What about the
That has to be there.
1 and 7 that's down there? In the middle? Just below your spot.
Oh. Sorry. This one?
Yeah, the 7 has to be spaced in there somehow.
Yeah, so it has to be spaced like that. Which means it's partly there. Oh. There's the 7. I guess this whole column is done. I know that's there.
Oh, isn't that the 4 on the far right?
Yep.
Which means it has to be the 1.
Here? No, no, no.
We have 1,
Oh.
2, 1.
Yep, you're right. Okay, that's nicely ironclad. Whoops.
Oh, that had to be 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. That has to be the 2 at the end.
Yep. I don't know about that one. That's a 2. Which means that's done. That's done.
That has to be a 3.
Yeah, this has to be a 3, but...
And that has to be a 2. But we don't know which way the 2 goes.
Well, the 2 has to be right here.
No, I was talking about the 1, 2, 1 row. That's
Oh.
crisscrosses with the 1, 2, 3, 2 row.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
That actually makes this easier.
Yeah. That finishes it off.
Okay, which means...
It looks like a rectangle, like some sort of edge. A box with stuff in it. We'll have to see.
Wait. That's there. This is a 2. I just misclicked and I'm like, oh, shoot.
Yeah, it has to space out.
Yeah. Let's see. So that's got to be there. It's got to be there. This has to be a 4, so there we go. Which means the 1 is... No, it still could be either.
Yeah, it still could be either.
No, it can't actually.
That one?
No, still could be either. Oh.
7 can go from the edge.
Yeah, so that's actually the 7 there.
Mm-hmm.
Which means this is a 2. Got that there. That column's done. This is
That
done.
has to be the 3.
There's the 4. There's that. So that's done. Which means the 4 is here. Means that's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's there. And there we go.
Ooh, what is that?
It's Celeb Life.
Celeb Life, a magazine. It's an old issue of Celeb Life with a feature on Dick Stanford. This must have been written just after he retired. Looks like a typical puff piece. All about what a great guy he is. Here's something for your database scout. Gossip magazines like Celeb Life are total garbage for people that don't have lives themselves.
I've added this to my database. Thank you, Honor.
That's weird. The last page has been torn out. All that's left are the first few words. However, rumors.
I wonder what the rest of the article said.
Hey, do you want to do Scout's memory? Yeah, just that we do them while we're playing. Because we have a couple of them now. Ooh, this is pretty. Is this a bathroom?
Yeah, looks like a very, very fancy bathroom.
Fancy bathroom.
Oh, we're going here when we go talk to Becky.
Oh, that does make sense, because she had reclused herself into one of the bathrooms. Yeah, so if that was an article about his life, but there are rumors that could pertain to some kind of scandal. Whether it's about rumors that, Bobby Price will take his place on the show, or rumors about him and Kathleen, who knows? Because at the moment we've been introduced to 2 potential suspects. He seemed to talk down to Kathleen and intentionally try to... Oh, what was it? They were co-stars on the show too, remember? Mm-hmm. And he mocked her for having forgotten her lines.
Yep.
So she would have a motive. And Bobby definitely seemed exasperated because his show was potentially going down the tubes, and he had also just, you know, gotten a lot of vitriol and hate from fans of Dick that wished that he was still the host for the show.
Mm-hmm.
What about that 161 down there?
Yeah.
Yep. That fills in. How does that help?
A lot. I mean, sort of. It really locks down an area at the very least. Because we know that's there.
Oh, and then you know that's one of the 1 blocks.
Hmm.
Oh, so you think it's 4 and 4 on either side?
Yeah. Well, it's gotta be, yeah. I was just looking at this one, and it's like, there's no way that this block is part of the 5. Let's see. Done with this. 6 is there.
It almost looks like a sink or a toilet seat.
Yeah, kinda.
It was funny how I was trying to say sink and toilet at the same time.
I do it all the time.
Hey, but do you know what?
Hmm?
If you said soilet, it wouldn't really be too bad.
You poop in it, and then
You
you wash
soil
your
it.
hands in it.
You soil
Oh.
the toilet.
Ha! Let's see. Oh.
Oh, the 3 has to go down there.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes.
And does that mean the 3 is identical on the other side?
No, don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
If this whole thing was symmetrical, I'd be inclined to agree with you.
How about the 9? Has that finally filled in?
Yes.
Well, you can safely say that you can do the X's on either side of that too as well.
This one?
Well, the 1, 2.
Because the 2 could be over here.
Oh, no, you're right.
Like,
Right.
you,
Sorry.
actually, no. You're right. We still don't know if it's going to go left or right, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing. But yeah, if this is a 5 over here.
How about that 6 in the middle? Is it any closer to getting filled? Oh, just one more space you could put in.
Mm-hmm.
The one to the left? Oh, you're not.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, up there. But like right. Oh, no, I didn't mean for you to do that way. That one. Because it has to
I
extend.
mean, actually, it has to extend like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes that easier.
2 has to be somewhere in there. Oh,
Mhm.
but would that 2 be there then?
But would it go up or would it go down?
Well, you can go to the right.
Oh. You're right. So that has to fill in. Which means that's the 2. That has to be there. Means that's locked off. Is it? No.
It doesn't
No,
necessarily
it's
have
not
to
locked
be.
off. It could keep going down.
Oh, hey. You know what can't happen? Go
Whoa.
down
Yeah?
that row. Go to the right.
This one?
That can't be filled as part of that too, because the 4 has to go.
Well, yeah, I
up
was
there.
also looking at this one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah, unfortunately, that row isn't... Not solid yet.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Hey, you have to put the 4 up there, don't you? Left? Go left?
This one?
Down, yeah. Those have to be the 4. For that row.
Yep. Which makes this a little easier.
Oh, no. Space is going to have to be there.
There we go.
Which means the 2 has to be there. And there. Far left?
Okay.
Yeah, there. There, down.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, 2's got to be there. Let me close some things off.
Mm-hmm.
As we're starting to get a bit overburdened. Okay. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah.
It's a
soap dispenser?
soap dispenser. It's that one.
Hand wash.
And the next one. Hi. Nope, that doesn't even work.
Hey, I like how they've been switching between songs. Have you noticed that? But maybe it's because we're doing this while we're in a case. It switches between different scenes.
Yeah.
Whereas the previous ones you were doing out in the main menu, so there was only the one song.
You know, that's a good point. Well, it makes my life slightly less bleh.
Wow, this looks like a tough one.
Yes, it is.
Now, is there anything more you can do with the 8, or was that
Not
one
really, because it could be 8 or 8.
But it'd be safe to say, oh no, it wouldn't be. That one in the middle was part of the 4 for the 114.
Yeah, nope.
Nope, not safe enough.
Nope. Because you could have 1, 1, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
There are no rows with enough stuff. Because the 5 can be anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are saying the 114. But, like, you straight up could have the 4 over here, and this could just be one of the ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's...
I mean, hell. Yeah, I could even have half of a 114 over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's too much space. Is this one of those ones that forces you to take a gamble on that 8? There's only 2 combinations.
I don't want to take gambles.
I know. But it's a 50-50 chance you get it right.
No, it's not.
For the 8.
No, because we don't even know if it's going to extend all the way over here. It's not a 50-50 because it could be.
Oh, you're right. You're right. It could be in the middle. It could be centered. That's true. Sorry. It could be one cube off. And is there any way we can whittle it down?
The 4 in the top 114. This are people really insisting that this 114 has an immutable spot? Oh.
It wouldn't be possible to do it there.
No, because you could have the 1, and the 4 over here,
wherever. The 4
wherever.
could be over there. Nah. Mm-hmm.
Or I could do 1, 1, 4. You're right. It's that spot right there. The 4 has to be on this side, no matter what.
Because of the cubes?
No matter where I put these 1s, there's no way I can do 1, 1, 4 on this side. It always has to be on the side of this.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a thin angle.
Then would that mean that the one below it?
Yeah, because we don't actually know if this is a part of the 2 or the 1.
Yeah.
And the problem is there's just an insane amount of blank space. If I were a betting man, I'd say all these ones have to do with the 8.
Mm-hmm.
But still. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
This would have to be an X, no matter what.
You think?
Yeah, because if this is part of the 1, then everything under it isn't a thing. If this is part of the 2, it has to have room for the 1. Which actually means these are all locked off.
So the 3s are always going to have to be above?
Yes. So, instead of looking for where there are cubes, we need to start looking for where there aren't. And because this is an 8, that means there's nothing over here either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that means this is part of the 4. But still not that helpful. But that does let me push, the 8 further left. Okay, so now we've got our first couple of pieces with the 8. Which means not much. We know that the 4 is here now. Which actually helps a lot.
Oh, that actually makes the 1-1
and that makes
possible.
The 8. Okay. So now we know that the 4 is over here. Which means this is the 3, this is a 1. That's got to be a 3.
That has to be part of the 4.
Which
That
means this
square
one's
to the
all
left.
dead. What? This?
Yeah.
Here?
That's to be part of the 4.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
The 4 is solved. These are done. Okay. That's part of the 2. That's done. That's done.
Are you sure
That,
you
yeah.
make that assumption?
Very, very sure.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, awkward to find the initial crack here, but once you find it, it's not so bad. Let's see. Oh.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just like, it's got to be an in somewhere.
That means the 3 and the 1 could still be on either side.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yep, that's the only 2. And that can be... Oh, there could be a second one there.
Oh. Which means that's that. That's there. This whole column is done. Which means these are here. That's there. Uh-oh. Shit.
Did you mess something up? Oh, you got another
This is a 4 here.
point in that row. Yeah, it can't work. You don't need that whole row. Oh, but then the 5 wouldn't work. Which means the 2 could be shifted over.
No, it's probably this. I just shifted this wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works.
Do you think that diagonal extends all the way to the lower left?
Yeah, probably, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Let me process of elimination everything down to its barest components.
Yeah, it just looks
Nope.
like it's too...
Because that could be up here.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think these two are good? Wonder? Can I move
Sure.
this one and this one?
But it could also be like that.
But then that one would still need to be filled.
Oh, these two need to be filled,
Yes,
no matter
precisely.
what. Sorry. Which
And
means...
then that one.
Yeah.
You just picked a spot. It's a hanger.
Yep. That it is.
More to investigate.
Beep, 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 beep.
Scanning mode.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yep.
I mean, that...
I'm just placing the immutable ones.
Mm-hmm. Which means it's safe to say the 5 has to extend up, yeah.
Let's see. That's got to be a 2. That can't be anything. We don't know about that.
That 3 you could put... Oh, no.
Yeah. No.
Oh, no, you can put 1 square down for the 3.
This
at
one?
the bottom. At the very, very bottom.
Oh, here? Yeah.
So that's the 2. The 4 has to be complete. On the far right.
Here?
Yeah.
But we don't... Oh, you're right.
So the 3 has to go there. Oh, the 4 has to go across. Right there.
Okay.
Oh, the 4 has to be X'd. Like, just blanked off. Right there. Down. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So that means the 3 has to extend up. In that right row.
This one.
Yeah.
No.
Don't know that for sure.
Yeah, because this could be the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. This whole column is done. This whole thing is done. That's a 1.
Well, actually, that 3 is impossible.
Yeah, so at this point, this is not a 3. The 3 is actually right here.
Right, because the 4 needs to extend down.
Yep.
Okay. So that means that lowest point can go on the lower
Let's
left.
see. That has to be the 2 there. These are done.
Yep. So that the 4 has to go up.
Okay. Oh, we don't know about that.
Well, actually, you do. See, you can't have anything there.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, so is the 2 there or there? I think you just try one or the other. Or, no. Those have to be apart. 1 and 1.
There we go.
What is this?
It's a hip flask.
Oh, so people have been drinking an awful lot back here. Unless someone was using that to put the poison in the whiskey. This smells just like the whiskey we found in Dick's dressing room. Do you think this was his hip flask?
If it was, how did it get out here?
According to this magazine article, there was some kind of rumor going around about Dick. Do you know anything about that?
Nope. You know I keep out of all that showbiz drama. Get that away from me. Damn it, Honor, you know I can't stand the smell of whiskey.
Why not?
That's not...
The week before we got married, he got wasted and crashed his dad's yacht into the San Diego pier. I don't know what was worse, the broken arm or the 3-day hangover.
Thanks for reminding me. Oh.
Do you really have to stand there?
Oh, now you want to talk to me. Hey, so we
hilarious.
This is the conversation we would have had.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe you called me out on stage like that. You had no right. I hadn't even told Mom about what happened yet.
Yeah, I got that impression. Real healthy relationship you got there.
As if you're any kind of authority on what makes a healthy relationship.
I'm just giving you a chance.
A chance to do what? To screw up?
Just do whatever you think's best. You're the detective, remember? Who knows, you might get lucky again, and if not, there's no shame in admitting you need help.
What do you think happened to Dick?
He was out of his mind. If that stage performance was anything to go by, probably went nuts and killed himself.
You really think he would do that?
You're the detective, you tell me.
Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt Dick?
Nope. But you have connections to people in the TV business. You may have heard something. Yeah, I know people. Holy shit, his hands are huge.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't pay attention to industry drama. All the people are gone. What if the killer got away?
Not everyone. Bobby and Kathleen are over there. I guess the cops are focusing in on anyone with direct connection to Dick.
But first clues.
Oh, shouldn't we talk with the people first and then do clues?
But first clues. What? Oh, it's you. Sorry, the whole thing with Dick's got me kind of buggered. Is it true what that guy said up on stage? You trying to find the killer?
I'm trying to find out what happened to Dick.
Just like you did back at our TV studio. Damn, from playing a detective to being a real one. That's a wild career change.
I'm not exactly a real detective. I'm just trying to help.
No, for sure, that's cool. Wait, you don't think I did it, did you? Or do you? I don't like that. Why did I throw away my whole career just to murder some old guy?
It's no secret that you and Dick didn't get along.
And when you left our table during the ceremony, you said you were going to give him a piece of your mind. That was just talk. Why would I pick a fight with Dick Stanford? If anything, he hated me for taking over his show.
Do you know if anyone else wanted to hurt him?
Probably a long list. He acts nice in public, but in real life, he's got a reputation. Have you talked to Kathleen? She put up with his grumpy ass for years. Or how about that chick who started screaming about how she should have won Best Actress?
Becky? As much as I may dislike her, she's not a killer.
Sure about that? She looked crazy enough to do anything. Pretty cute, though.
Did Kathleen not get along with Dick? They seemed kind of tense on stage.
She had to work with Dick every day for almost 20 years. Forget tense. I'm surprised she's still sane.
The girl who wanted to win Best Actress was Becky Call. She plays the lead in my show, Murder Miss Terry.
I thought she looked familiar. She was pretty pissed about not getting that award.
It was a big deal for her. I guess if anything could drive her to murder.
People do crazy things sometimes. Make mistakes in the heat of the moment. Doesn't make them a bad person. Hey, you friends with her? I'd love to get her number. To get her on Backtalk, I mean. I bet she'd be a great guest.
You took over Backtalk, right? Is that when your problems with Dick started?
Yeah, and that asshole knows how to hold a grudge. I hadn't been on air 10 minutes and he was already talking shit about me to the press. He's too flashy. He's ruined the show. Sure, we updated things a little, but come on, man. That set hadn't changed since 1979.
Couldn't you just ignore him?
Sure, But when the hate mail started coming in, he's got all these crazy fans. Our ratings crashed. They're already talking about canceling the show.
So your TV career was threatened by Dick. Would you say that made you angry?
Yeah. But I wouldn't kill the guy over it.
Do you recognize this hip flask?
Is it yours? Detectives always had them in the movies. I've never seen one in real life before.
Have you read the Celeb Life article about Dick?
Well, seeing his photo on the front cover is enough to put me off.
It says there were some rumors going around about Dick.
Figures. A lot of my crew worked on the old show with him. From what I hear, he wasn't exactly easy to work with.
Anything bad enough that someone might have wanted to kill him?
Sorry, don't remember.
Someone spilled whiskey in Dick's dressing room. Do you know anything about it?
Whiskey? It must have been his.
We found handprints around Dick's neck. Someone strangled him.
Doesn't narrow it down much, does it? After all, everyone has two hands.
This is serious, Bobby.
I know, I get nervous. Not because I'm guilty or anything, just the whole situation.
This was supposed to be Becky's acceptance speech for Best Actress.
Damn, that sucks. I wish I could help her out somehow.
Okay. So, we can talk with Kathleen. I hear you're investigating what happened to Dick. I wish you the best of luck. I guess you've heard by now, but Dick was strangled. Oh God, please, don't tell me anymore. I can hardly bear to think about it. How long did you and Dick work together on Backtalk? Oh, many years. I've heard people say it's hard to imagine there being a time before I was on the show. You weren't there from the start? I didn't join until the second season. They wanted someone who could attract more viewers. You should have seen the outfits they tried to squeeze me into. Hardly more than swimsuits some days. That's terrible. That's television. But I stood my ground. I like to think I made a difference. How was your relationship with Dick? Oh, we got along just fine. Really? When we met him, he was kind of an ass. This is Hollywood. Everyone has their problems. But I'm a professional, and people who complain get a reputation. Besides, no one wants to hear about backstage drama. They'd rather just relax and enjoy the show. Although, I don't think anyone was expecting the show they saw tonight. Do you know Ryan Blackstock? He was on stage earlier. You mean tall, blonde, and handsome? I was wondering who that was. Funniest thing, I saw him with Dick earlier today. They were getting lunch at Dylan's on Fairfax. Lunch? Why would Ryan be getting lunch with Dick Stanford? Your guess is as good as mine. Whatever it wasn't going very well. Seemed like they were arguing. I wish I could tell you more, but I was in a cab at the time. I only caught a glimpse. You don't think it could be related to what happened to Dick, do you? What do you know about Bobby Price? He's talented, but he's got big shoes to fill if he wants to keep hosting Backtalk. He doesn't seem to be much of a fan of Dick. They never saw eye to eye. Dick hated having his show taken away from him, and Bobby hated working on Dick's show.
Working in Dick's shadow.
In Dick's shadow. Sorry. Hated it enough to kill Dick? Bobby is young, ambitious, and impulsive. More than that, I can't say. Does this belong to Dick? I don't think so. But you saw what he was like on stage tonight, drunk as a sailor.
Is there a chance the hip flask belonged to someone else? We should investigate every possibility.
Well, it could be Bobby's. I've heard he started drinking to cope with the stress. The production team Wait, the production team aren't happy? Shouldn't it be isn't?
No.
Like, the
Well,
team isn't happy.
Yeah.
It's like plural versus, okay. The production team isn't happy. Imagine going through all the trouble of rebooting a talk show just for the new host to get started off to rehab.
Carted off to rehab.
Wait, carted off to rehab. Wait, so he was
Bobby.
going to rehab for drinking?
Yeah, Bobby was drinking.
Bobby was drinking.